The biceps are a major muscle group that are important for general motor patterns, such as the pulling motion. They're important for shoulder functionality up overhead and shoulder flexion. And they're another one of those weight training muscles that just looks good to have, So the bicep movement is actually a very simplistic one in complexity from the brain to body. It doesn't take a lot of coordination, though it does have some important stabilization components in the shoulder. In reality, all it is elbow flexion. That's your primary mover for elbow flexion, and then we'll stabilize in elbow extension. I love the bands for this one because it doesn't let you cheat. Sometimes the weight training or the dumbbells will be able to kind of cheat against gravity using our shoulder as a swing, and we won't have to work the whole range of motion. So what I really love actually is a combination of the two, which I guess I can show you here since I'm talking about it. You grab the little weights and the little band to get started. I would step on this thing. Again, I'm lining up in standing posture for a base foundation, a beginning level exercise for bicep curls. We're doing bilateral curls. So I'm going to start with my upper arm, the humerus bone, vertical. It's going to stay vertical the whole time. I do not want it shifting forward or back. I'm going to keep it right there and elbow flex against the resistance. Elbow extend to control it. Very simple. Elbow flexion and extension. Those are the only moving parts. From the front, you'll see I'm keeping my arms off of my body. I'm not stacking them on the front. I'm keeping them separate but locked to the side. Elbow flexion and extension, really smooth. Squeeze to the top, control to the bottom. Pump up those guns. And the challenging component that I mentioned is shoulder stability. So what's going to happen is as you get more and more tired doing this elbow flexion and extension, your shoulders are going to want to give up on their position. Technically, I can still elbow flex and extend, but from poor posture, we don't want any of that. So one of the more common things that I hear in this exercise is that I'm feeling it in my upper back. That's fine. Those upper back muscles are acting as stabilizers as our dominant movement muscles are training to get stronger.